What's up, guys? It is me, Josh. Also, welcome back to another video. And I'm at my other grandparents' house again. And with that, I have another new fan. And no, this is not my Kel-Aire. My Kel-Aire is actually right here. So, now I have two Kel-Aires. So, let's go over them. This one I actually got back in October. It was $6 at Goodwill. It was sent here. So, I haven't been able to do anything for months because I'm off, I got some vacation time, so I came here, and yeah, so let's go over the fan a bit. So here's the front grille. It's got the thinner or small square slats. This is not an original sticker. I made that. You can tell because it looks bad. I did some grill swapping. This fan actually came with some pretty nice grills because of the sticker. I ended up replacing them on my fan, so this is actually the front grille to the other fan. And then this is actually the front grille to this fan. The back grille on this fan is still here, and the back grille on my fan is still there. So the only thing that changed is they both swapped their front grills, and that's it. Now, when I got my Kel-Aire, it didn't have the sticker on it. And I never made one because I just flipped the grills around and then you didn't see this, no one cared. But now that I had to use this as a front grill, I needed to have a sticker. So I made one. I got the logo and messed with that a little bit with some like photo editor thing on my phone and then printed it out. And I figured it looks really cool. So there's that. Here's the top. I just worked on this fan Monday. It is now Thursday. I did record some footage of me working on it, kind of, or more or less update footage. But, maybe I'll include that in this video, but I'm not going to make a restoration video because I just didn't get enough footage for it. It says Lovenheim 101. I'm assuming that this came from a school, and Lovenheim is probably a teacher, and 101 is probably the room number. Given that I got this at a Goodwill, there's a chance that someone must have got it from a school. $6. So, pretty good deal. It's a 3-speed, model 7301, just like my other Kel-Aire. It's got a chip in the handle. Since this came from a classroom, and like I said, I got mine at Goodwill. I did not get this from any school. Someone else must have got it from the school and donated it to Goodwill, but there is no rust anywhere because it came from his classroom. So the water in the environment was pretty much less than, there wasn't a lot of water at all. So that gives a really nice clean bottom to the fan. Or the blades. I didn't sand this shaft down, but there's only a dark color on the front. The blades came out kind of nice. This fan does have a rare defect, which is cool. Anyway, here's the back grill. This is the actual back grill to this fan. Upon cleaning the grills, the sticker was peeling off, so it had to be glued back on. It looks sloppy. This is more like a parts fan. I already have a Kel-Aire, so I don't really need this. And it's not going home. It's going to just stay here, along with that green Lasco that's broken. So I don't really care too much about it. Anyway, here's the defect. It's got one extra screw with an extra screw hole. This does not go to anything. I'd never seen this before. Out of all the years of watching fan videos on YouTube, I have 24 fans now. And I've never had any defect like this. I've had a few fans with have some extra screw holes or maybe like some extra speeds imprinted in the cabinet, but I had nothing that actually came with an extra part. I'd never seen this before. My Kel-Aire does not have that. And I never seen anybody have any fan that has any defect like that. So I think that's a pretty rare thing right there. So It's got a Macmillan square stator. It is brown, which is weird. This is the first generation square stator, so it doesn't have an oil port. It has an oil hole. And the motors, these type of motor designed to be kind of crooked. They're weird. It is the same motor as you would see in like a second gen Lakewood, but it's the earlier version of the motor. So it's still a square stator, it's just the old 70s version. This fan, I'm guessing, is 71 or 72. There's no day code, but that's my guess. So, I don't know if there's much else I need to mention. The defect, obviously, the defect is the main reason why I'm making this video. If this defect wasn't here, I wouldn't even care, because this is just another Kel-Aire and there's really nothing to it. But since this has a cool defect to it, and it came from a classroom, this is a really old house, and so every time the wind blows, everything creaks, and so, anyway, yeah, if you hear any noises, that's probably what that is. Okay, this fan does have a cool startup sound, so here's high. Now, I have slept with this fan before, so it does run overnight, and it does do a pretty good job while I'm sleeping. Around to the back here. Some of these early 70s fans can have a really bad motor hum, but this one doesn't have anything. It's gonna vent up to high, the way it gets to spin down. That's a pretty good spin down. Yeah, that wind is not sounding great. There's an air conditioner in the window over there, so that's why it's so loud. And we're on a second floor, so these aren't really air conditioners that would get taken out year round. Only the downstairs one. So yeah, that is this Kel-Aire. Yeah, I'll try to throw in some footage of me working on it, or at least the clips. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, then I'll see you guys in the next one.